said to him, that sounds like we're on a razor's edge. He said yes, and the tension in his voice was palpable. We are at a dangerous moment, probably the most dangerous moment of the Trump administration.
Holly, Iran this morning is saying that they may look to restart their nuclear program. That's a long-term threat. What David's describing is an immediate one. What is happening on the ground? This playbook of using proxy forces to do Iran's dirty work outside the country. But what you're describing is the state of Iran itself preparing to take action. What is the U.S. preparing for?
Now, in most military operations, cultural targets are off limits. So this was a very extraordinary threat from the President of the United States.
Holly,
along every vector, including cyber.
Secretary Pompeo, thank you for joining us this morning.
Margaret, thank you very much for having me on.
We'll be back in 1 minute with Florida Republican Senator Marco Rubio's committees. Florida Republican Marco Rubio. Good morning to you, Senator.
Good morning.
Overnight, Iran's military has been readying ballistic missiles across that country. Here at home, Homeland Security is also issuing a terrorism bulletin. Do you believe now that America is safer after carrying out the strike against Qasem Soleimani?
Of dollars that they were able to use to fund.
But Senator, Qasem Soleimani was responsible for directing mass murder. There aren't a lot of people in this country mourning him. No one's disputing that. But the idea of taking this to the level of escalation in a cycle that was already growing in threats, of taking out one of Iran's top leaders, has many asking if the administration has a strategy in place to follow up so that there isn't a cycle that further escalates.
Yeah. You know, I keep hearing that. And he did through this strike and through the strike last Friday as well. And so it was an important moment and had to happen. But here's the bottom line. The President of the United States
Why did it have to
actionable,
happen, though,
reliable
Senator?
intelligence.
I think there are a lot of people concerned and want to know, and you are in a position to perhaps shed some light here. What was the imminent threat? That's the language the administration is using to Americans.
Well, and here's the, yeah. So when you gather information like this, it's highly sensitive. It cannot be disclosed.